Hey guys, Jagus here. This is Jagus Reviews. Alright, so just gonna do a quick speaker battle. Happy New Year's to everybody. Hope this year is killer for us all. Sorry I haven't been on for a minute. Just with New Year's and Christmas and everything else, been busy, especially with work and all that fun stuff. But I got the new Bugani Brief Pro. Really loving it so far. It's actually a really decent speaker. And you could get it for pretty cheap. So the Bugani is $229 normally, which is not a terrible price at all. They've always been on sale though, every time I've ever looked since I bought it and since they came out. Right now, they've got like a $70 off coupon, and it brings it down to around like $165 or something in that area. And then the Earfun is normally $160, but they're always about $30 off, bringing it to about $130. So about a $30 difference here. With the Earfun, I am using the Boom XXX mode. I think that one just sounds the best. It's the loudest and kind of can give you just a good amount of bass, good sound. I try to use all of EQs. I do have a custom EQ, which I think sounds really good and doesn't have the distortion problems at 100%. Earfun, honestly, up to 90% is awesome. Has not given me any troubles. Very hi-fi, especially for the price. It really is a good sounding speaker, and I use it pretty regularly. But the only qualm I have with it is at 100% on most of all of its EQs. You can get some distortion and some weird stuff happening with the DSP, but that is only at 100%. Really at like 90% or lower, it's pretty good for the most part. The Bugani doesn't have any distortion. It doesn't have any EQs or anything like that, which that sucks. But it honestly sounds great all the way up to about 100%. However, like I would say maybe 80 to 100%. It can get a touch high-pitched on the treble. So I think that will really help it in like outdoors and stuff like that. But it is slightly fatiguing, just like some of the other speakers at that 100% can get. But I think these are very good speakers. Let's go ahead and get them started. I believe I've got it on the Bugani first. Bugani's going to be at about 35 or 40%. Earfun is at 50%. I'll keep them as close to the same volume as possible. And let's go ahead and start with some top speed.
Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. Speed it up, 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 speed it up. Go faster, ayy, go faster, ayy.
Earfun.
Ayy, go faster, ayy. Don't wake up, go down. I'm pretty God like a nine. I'm put that on my son. Don't go like 3, 2, 1. Don't smoke, I need my lungs. I stack and feed my funds. I'ma do this, that's fun. Ayy, I'm blasted.
Bugani.
Don't matter, ayy. Can't match it, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Speed it up, 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 speed it up. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. You do you, I do me. I'ma take this overseas.
Uboom.
Why the hair is bling bling? You heard top speed, that's me.
55% on Earfun. That's closer.
I'm soundtrack that thing, ayy. I'm blasted, ayy. Don't matter, ayy.
Bugani.
Ayy, go faster, ayy.
Both are sounding really good.
Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Speed it up, 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 speed it up.
Uboom.
Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy.
Alright, let's do something with some bass. Still on Uboom. Let's bring it up to About 70%.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me.
Bugani.
Feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a
50%.
bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Hey, coming down like precipitation.
Earfun.
Paid up plotting my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bottom line. Bottom feeding dotted line. Turn your heart rate to a dotted line. Yeah, my zodiac probably dollar sign. Got the energy to win it, I'm feeling great. Got a day with destiny, focusing on my fate. I don't give a fuck what you rapping, you been a fake. I'm everything that they ain't. Can't be, it won't be. Wanna see me fall, I can't go.
Bugani.
Run a block with plain clothes and police, straight up to the top with bankrolls and rollies. Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right?
Earfun.
Deal, right? That's a deal, right?
Bump it up one more notch.
That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Hey, 12 can't really stop. So I'm still pushing like a mosh pit. Ice dripping, think I'm hot.
Bugani.
Yellow bucket with the mop stick. I've been jugging jams like wholesale.
Still at
Everything
50%.
must go sale. Hitting with the old well. Need 100 million on the low scale. On my worst night, on the
Bump
best.
it to 60.
Wouldn't mess with you, couldn't cap to him. Homie spotted me like 700. Brought 1100 right back to him. If I can't do it, then it ain't real. I just make dollars, I don't make deals. I've been going hard in the paint. Still blowing cush clouds till I can't feel like. Ride with me if you ride with me. You can slide with me.
Earfun.
550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Got 5 on me.
All right, let's do one more song. Going to 90% on Earfun.
You will never understand what I went through. You never were a good listener.
Bugani.
A good listener.
90%.
You will never understand what you put me through. And you never be a good lover. A good lover. At first I believed I,
Earfun.
but I was just fooling myself. Fooling myself. You think you can talk sense to me, like we are gonna be okay. We're not okay. So is this gonna take all night? Don't wanna waste no more time. Yeah, you're dead.
Bugani.
Already gave you my love once, but now I'm fed up, wanna take it all back. 'Cause we're a no-go. I know that I do better solo, so moving on forgotten shadow. Better get it right this time around.
Earfun.
I know that I do better solo, so living on forgotten shadow. Better get it right this time around. I never heard a silence so loud before. I'm gonna love every minute of it, every
Bugani.
second of it. Longing for that sound of you being gone, so I can
Earfun.
Loved ones, but now I'm fed up, gonna take it all back, 'cause we're running low. I know that I do better solo, so moving on for God and shut up.
Alright guys, I'm going to stop it there. I think that gives us a good idea of how these speakers sound. Now, in my honest opinion, I think both of these sound really good. I think they both have a really decent amount of bass for their size. Both of these are super light, much lighter than like the W King X20, the Tribit Stormbox Blast 2, and even like the DB Source F29 Max. Both of these are super light. That was one of the best things I loved about both of these, is super travel friendly comparative to others in their size. I think the Bugani might even be slightly lighter. It's super light, but they're both light. Both have a surprisingly good amount of bass for their size. Both are super clear, very open, very good sounding on the EQs. Now, I think all in all, up to 50%, I think they're right on the money. Both are very similar. I think the Earfun has a little bit deeper bass and a little bit more bass, maybe all in all. But it's kind of hard to know for sure all the way because it's hard to volume match them. The Earfun is a lot quieter at lower volumes. The Bugani's louder at lower volumes. So, 35% on Bugani's, 55% on Earfun. And then once you get them up to the higher volumes, it evens out a little bit. I think all in all, up to 70%. I think the Earfun does a little bit better. It does reach a little deeper. It's a little smoother, just a little better. Bugani is not bad at all. It's actually one of my favorite speakers I have right now. I'm using it all the time. You put that sucker in the middle of a corner, and it's insane how much bass you can pump out of it. But both of these are very bass heavy, have a lot of bass. All in all, not bad whatsoever. And then it gets to the 100%. While yes, 80 to 100%, yes, the Bugani can get a little fatiguing on the ears at those volumes. I think it holds its composure way better than the Earfun. The Earfun, that's the only thing I don't like about it. At 90 to 100%, it starts having slight DSP issues. I'm not sure why. I do have this updated to the latest firmware. Really can distort at 100%. And gets close at 90%. So I think the Bugani, honestly, at 80 to 100%, maybe 90 to 100%, I think it holds its composure better. I think it sounds a little bit better and doesn't have the distortion or any of the issues that you can get with the Earfun at 90 to 100%. So at lower volumes, medium volumes and maybe 60 to 70%, I think the Earfun takes the win by just a little bit. The Bugani's not far behind it whatsoever. I think they're really pretty dang similar, pretty dang close. But, the Earfun does have a little bit more of that low bass and a little bit more bass all in all. So I just by a smidgen at those lower volumes. But at the highest volumes, 90 to 100%, I do not ever use my Earfun at those high volumes. In fact, I didn't go to 100% on purpose tonight because it just falls apart. And that's okay. You can use a custom EQ and that does help a lot, but for some reason, that's just what it does. Whereas the Bugani at 90 and 100% does not fall apart at all, doesn't distort, doesn't have those DSP issues or anything like that. So both of them take the crown at their respective levels. Both are awesome and both are relatively the same price. So you really can't go wrong with either one. I think the Bugani looks better, and I think they're just so close at that 50% mark. But the Earfun does have a little bit more bass and that deeper bass. So that's usually what I gravitate towards. So let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And I'm going to start pushing out a bunch more videos. I'm going to shoot for every day or every couple days. Let me know what you want to see next. And we'll see you on the next video. Thanks, guys.